Scene script. Have you ever found yourself dwelling on a problem, turning it over and over in your mind, unable to move on? That's overthinking. It's like a hamster on a wheel, running in circles without any destination. Overthinking is not just a mere excess of thoughts, but an obsession with what isn't working, rather than focusing on what could work. This usually happens when our minds are idle or when we're faced with a difficult decision. At such times, our brain starts to play out every possible scenario, often leading to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Common thought patterns include what-if scenarios, constantly reliving past mistakes, or worrying excessively about the future. Overthinking can be like a thief, stealing away your peace of mind and leaving behind a trail of stress and anxiety. But why do we overthink? Well, it can be a way of dealing with uncertainty, fear, or a lack of control. Understanding overthinking is the first step towards overcoming it. Now that you understand what overthinking is, it's time to learn how to stop it. One crucial strategy is to change your perspective. Instead of seeing overthinking as a problem, consider it as a sign that you're a thorough and detail-oriented individual. This shift in mindset can help you approach overthinking in a healthier way. Next up, set aside some worry time. Dedicate a specific part of your day to think about your concerns, and once that time is up, move on to other activities. This way, you're allowing yourself to worry, but not letting it consume your entire day. Another practical tip is to practice mindfulness. Connect with the present moment and let go of past regrets and future anxieties. You can do this through meditation, yoga, or simply focusing on your breath. Lastly, try to maintain a positive attitude. Surround yourself with positive people, read uplifting books, and engage in activities that make you happy. Remember, breaking the cycle of overthinking is a process, not a one-time event. Anxiety often comes hand in hand with overthinking. Let's explore how mindfulness meditation can help alleviate it. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, without judgment or distraction. It's about cultivating an awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, and simply allowing them to be. This practice can be particularly beneficial for those who grapple with anxiety. Think of your mind as a busy highway. Cars, which represent your thoughts, zip by at high speed. Mindfulness is not about stopping the cars. It's about learning to observe them without getting caught up in the traffic. Let's practice a simple mindfulness exercise. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs and then slowly release it. Notice the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Simply acknowledge the thought and then gently bring your focus back to your breath. Now, try to expand your awareness to your entire body. Notice any sensations you might be feeling. Maybe it's the pressure of your feet on the floor, the temperature of the room, or the texture of your clothing against your skin. Again, if your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to your body and the sensations you're experiencing. Next, let's try a mindfulness exercise involving sound. Still with your eyes closed, listen to the sounds around you. It could be the hum of the refrigerator, the chirping of birds outside, or the distant hum of traffic. Don't judge or analyze the sounds. Just notice them, let them be, and then let them go. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving a state of eternal calm or emptying your mind. It's about cultivating awareness and acceptance of the present moment. It's perfectly normal for your mind to wander. The key is to notice when it does and gently guide it back without judgment. Practicing mindfulness regularly can help you become more aware of your thought patterns, especially those that may be contributing to anxiety. Over time, you may find that you're better able to manage your anxiety rather than being controlled by it. Regular mindfulness meditation can be a powerful tool for managing anxiety. Identifying your triggers is an essential step in managing overthinking and anxiety. Triggers can be as diverse as the individuals they affect. They might include certain situations, people, or even specific thoughts. For some, it might be stress at work or school, while for others, it might be relationship issues or financial worries. So how do we recognize these triggers? Well, it's all about self-awareness. Paying close attention to when your mind starts to race or your anxiety spikes can help you identify what's setting it off. Once you've identified your triggers, managing them becomes the next task. This could involve avoiding certain situations or people, but it's not always possible or even healthy. Instead, consider developing coping strategies. This could be deep breathing, mindfulness, or even distraction techniques. But remember, it's okay to have triggers. They don't define you. They're simply a part of your journey towards better mental health. Recognizing your triggers can give you a sense of control and help you manage your thoughts more effectively. A daily relaxation routine can significantly reduce stress and overthinking. Now let's talk about setting up your own routine that promotes relaxation and eases stress. First, start your day with some deep breathing exercises. Just 5 minutes every morning can help you to start your day with a calm and clear mind. Next, consider incorporating physical activity into your routine. This could be anything from a brisk walk to a yoga session or even just stretching. Physical activity is known to release stress-relieving hormones and boost your mood. Take time during the day for a mindfulness break. This could be a moment of quiet reflection or a guided meditation. It's about taking a step back from the hustle and bustle and focusing on the here and now. Finally, end your day with a relaxing activity that you enjoy. This could be reading a book, listening to calming music, or simply watching the sunset. A relaxation routine can serve as your personal sanctuary from stress and overthinking. We all face stressful situations. Having coping mechanisms can be a lifesaver. Let's delve into some strategies that can help you manage stress in real time. First, we have deep breathing. This simple yet effective technique can help slow your heart rate, promoting a sense of calm. Then there's the 5 senses technique, where you focus on what you can see, touch, hear, smell, and taste, grounding you in the present moment. Another powerful tool is positive self-talk. Replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations can help you maintain a positive outlook during stressful times. And don't forget about physical activity. Even a quick walk around the block can help relieve stress. Lastly, practicing mindfulness and meditation can help you stay connected to the present rather than worrying about the future or regretting the past. These are just a few coping strategies, but they can be incredibly effective when implemented consistently. Remember, it's not about avoiding stress, but learning how to cope with it. Scene script. Decision-making can be a source of stress and overthinking. Let's learn how to overcome decision paralysis. Does the thought of making a decision fill you with dread? Perhaps you find yourself stuck, overanalyzing every possible outcome until you're too overwhelmed to choose. This is decision paralysis, a common consequence of overthinking. But don't worry, there are effective ways to tackle this. One method is to simplify your choices. Instead of considering every possible option, focus on the most likely ones. This narrows your decision-making field and reduces stress. Another strategy is to set a deadline for your decision. This encourages you to make a choice within a certain time frame, preventing overthinking from dragging on. Lastly, remember that it's okay to make mistakes. Decisions don't always have to be perfect. Sometimes, it's through our wrong choices that we learn and grow the most. Making decisions might be stressful, but with the right approach, you can overcome decision paralysis. Setting boundaries is an often overlooked strategy in managing overthinking and anxiety. A healthy boundary is like a perimeter around your mental and emotional space. It safeguards you from overstepping into stressful situations and helps others understand the limit of their influence over you. Boundaries can be set in various aspects of your life, including your personal relationships, work, or even with yourself. For instance, setting a boundary on the amount of news you consume daily can help reduce anxiety. In relationships, clear communication about your emotional needs and limits can foster mutual respect and understanding. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about isolation or avoiding difficult situations. It's about creating an environment where you feel safe and secure, which in turn can help reduce overthinking and anxiety. It's about taking control of your emotional landscape and giving yourself the permission to prioritize your mental well-being. Healthy boundaries can protect your mental space and reduce anxiety and overthinking. Positive affirmations can help shift your mindset and reduce anxiety. Let's delve into the power of positive affirmations. These are statements that you repeat to yourself, which help to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes. For instance, you might tell yourself, "I am in control of my anxiety, not the other way around." This affirmation encourages you to seize control over your mental state. Another powerful affirmation is, "I am calm, I am peaceful, I am strong." This affirmation helps you channel tranquility, peace, and strength, even in challenging moments. Remember, the goal is not to suppress anxiety, but to acknowledge it and then replace it with positive, empowering thoughts. So, the next time anxiety comes knocking, greet it with affirmations like, "I acknowledge my anxiety, but I do not let it control me." Remember, words are powerful. Use them to your advantage. Sometimes, seeking professional help is the best course of action. There's a common misconception that therapy or counseling is a last resort, something only to consider when we're at our wits' end. But that's not the case. Therapy is not an admission of defeat, but a step towards empowerment. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves and our thought patterns, and learning new strategies to manage overthinking, anxiety, and stress. Professional therapists and counselors have the training and experience to help us navigate our mental health challenges. They can provide us with a safe space to express our thoughts and feelings without judgment. In therapy, we can learn to identify our triggers, manage our stress levels, and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Counseling is a journey of self-discovery, growth, and healing. It's a proactive approach to mental health, encouraging us to take control of our well-being rather than letting our worries control us. Remember, it's okay to seek help. You don't have to face these challenges alone.